God damn, Danny.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Gil, Black Hole Comics, and I'm here with, we got Dre.
What's up?
And Wavy.
What's happening?
We're doing it all in person again. It's been like, I don't know, like over a year since we did everything in person, all in one room together. It's just really hard to get us all together, but it's Black Friday. Happy Gobble Gobble, or the day after. What's going on, guys?
Shit, nothing much. Just enjoying the time off of work.
Hell yeah, that's for sure. Like, I definitely have more days off than I work this week. I only work 2 days, which is nice. And I don't go back to work till next Tuesday, so yes. What about you?
I worked 3 days this week. Pretty chill. I only had to work 2, but I went into the third day. I got some training done. And, yeah, been chilling. Yesterday was really cool. I think everybody's dishes came out well. And it was a pretty fun time getting everybody together again.
Yes, Thanksgiving was awesome. Wavy did his mac and cheese, and it was fucking fire. It was fuego.
Yeah.
4 cheeses, right?
Yeah, 4 cheeses. I forgot the parm. My bad.
It's okay. But he still had 4 cheeses up in
But
there.
it was like Parmesan Cheez-Its.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah. Oh, no, it was sharp cheddar. Extra sharp cheddar.
Extra sharp
What?
cheddar Cheez-Its.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
It was
the
weird.
Cheez-Its on top, they were good. They were bomb.
You gotta-
I enjoyed them.
The key is you gotta break it up like it's breadcrumbs. So just pretty much get like a little sandwich bag.
Bash them,
Break them up with like a glass bottle and then sprinkle it on top.
just like break them up finally.
Yeah.
It was
Or a
nice.
food
Or
processor.
food processor. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Blender
Fan-
bullet.
Fancy with it.
Yeah.
And then mom did her stuffing. That was
I
great.
helped with both of those.
Did you?
Mac and cheese and stuff. And yeah.
Yeah.
Lorenzo,
And it was supervising.
dude, with my know-how and Lorenzo's fucking process,
Uh-huh.
that shit was legendary. Both of those.
It was like
Yeah.
putting a paintbrush to canvas.
Dude, like, so like stuffing, I feel like is a really slept on side.
Dude.
But honestly, it's one of my favorite
At least-
fucking sides. I really love
But
it.
it's because people buy stovetop and that other bullshit that's
Get,
already
Like,
pre-made.
fuck that
And it's
shit.
so
You
fucking
don't do that.
disgusting.
Don't get that shit.
Soggy. There's no ingredients
That
other than
shit's
fucking
gross.
bread.
Yeah. Like, get
Stovetop is good if you're like on a budget and you're not trying to do the whole process. And stuffing maybe not really a hot side out here in California, but the way we make it is fucking good. We got the cornbread, you got the whole holy trinity damn near. You just don't got that carrot,
yeah.
you know. But
I don't like carrot in the stuffing.
no, hell
That's
no,
gross.
no.
But celery and onion
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
gizzards.
yeah.
I'm all about it.
Don't sleep on the gizzard.
Dude, the
You
gizzards
need
is
to-
what gives it the flavor.
You need to. That's what I was telling Eva. So like,
You don't even got to eat the gizzards. You can pick them out.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Eva, because like Eva was all like, "Oh, that's gross," blah 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 blah, and like I feel like I could taste it. I was like, "Babe, that's fucking all mental. You literally cannot taste any of that shit. It gives it so much better flavor to have the gizzards in there.
I can't even describe what the flavor is because I don't know what it is. It's
There's
just
just no flavor though at all.
good. No, like
Oh,
with the gizzards.
Oh,
I
with the
don't
gizzards,
even know
yeah.
what
It
kind of
adds like
flavor it
I
gives.
feel like it gives like a little salt maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
A little bit of something. I don't know.
It's like a fuck, yeah. It's the savory, warm flavor. Fucking good.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they also have the sweet yams too. Don't forget the
Yeah.
sweet yams.
Our mom did the sweet yams. That shit was fucking fire. With the sweet potato, brown sugar, butter, and marshmallows on top. Our aunt did the loaded mashed potatoes. Lonnie doesn't like that shit. I like it. I like the loaded mashed potatoes. The bacon, sour cream, cheese, all that. Yeah, give that.
That shit's fire too.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, honey baked ham, fire.
Honey baked ham is fire. I don't even eat
Fire.
pork, but honey baked ham.
Oh, it's a
I
must.
eat it.
And then, of course, the pavo, the turkey. Shit's
That shit was good.
fire. It was
good.
juicy. It was
But
good.
I was telling Uncle Robert also, we gotta change the process because this year, I think previous years, he usually so there's a cavity in the turkey and he stuffs it with vegetables.
Mhm.
But I told him we gotta try a different technique. It's pretty much to cut out the spine and then like press down, cut out the spine of the turkey.
Holy shit! Okay.
So then it's called like spatchcock, and then you
Okay.
press down on the rib cage,
Exactly.
and then everything will pretty much cook evenly.
Oh shit! Yeah, because
And we can put it like on like a wire rack.
so
it's-
we did have a little bit of
Because it comes like a heat, man.
Yeah, yeah.
not cooking properly all the way through. So like we did have to like
Yeah, he had to cook it twice, basically.
unfortunately just a
Yeah,
little
so
bit.
we
So
cooked
we
it-
had to wait a little bit.
We cooked it initially, and then we had to throw it back in the oven because
It's almost like a reverse sear.
Yeah, just to finish it up. That was
It's
like
very
one
good, though.
unfortunate.
it
thing.
still came out like juicy and still came out with good quality meat.
Man,
I
you
didn't have any pie yesterday.
dude, really?
Then
Man,
I
like
I
had
fucking had a
coconut.
second plate, and I was like, dude, I'm so full. And then by the time I was hungry again, it was already like,
that was
one
the
in the morning.
mistake. I think that was the mistake for everybody. Was a second plate. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody should have got a second
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah.
Should have just
Just
waited,
fucking dessert.
let it digest a little bit, and then go for the pie because like second
Man.
plate fucked it to where I was like
Mhm.
overstuffed.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I don't even want to eat anything else. I feel like I'm about to pop.
Bro, I really didn't give a fuck. I was high, so I was eating. I was
Dude.
in heaven.
Oh, loaded.
I was in heaven.
See,
I
like
had pie for sure.
the terrible thing is that like so they live with my grandparents. I don't. I had to go to another dinner. Unfortunately, I think that's where you guys like that. I had to go to fucking the in-laws, and then like Eva's mom was like, "Mijito, come un plato,
Yeah.
come pavo, jamón," and then dude, they had fucking spaghetti and shrimp and all
That
kinds of
sounds
other
really
shit
good.
too. They had a green bean casserole.
Jesus.
Eva did other mashed potatoes and all this other stuff, and I was like, I can't, I fucking can't, and I just can't. And then Eva and Gael, they made a pie. They made an apple pie. So they like picked individual Granny Smith apples from like Safeway. They got the brown sugar, all that stuff. They even got like the crust mix. They did everything basically from scratch. They made it yesterday. Dude, it was fucking fire. And then we had a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Damn.
Oh my god, it was fucking phenomenal. The one thing I would say, like one critique, there's only one critique. I like more cinnamon, but other than that, it was like really fucking good, really fucking flavorful. It was just fucking phenomenal, dude. Yeah, I should text Eva and tell her to see if there's any extra and bring you guys some. It was like really fucking good. So yeah, we had Thanksgiving. Obviously,
Dude.
everybody had that yesterday.
Honestly, the Thanksgiving itself, I haven't felt like good about a Thanksgiving, and I don't know how long.
What,
And
what do you
that
mean
one
by that?
felt nice, you know, like just being with everybody.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know, it
yeah.
felt, It felt a little different. It felt like more in a holiday spirit. I feel like.
Mhm.
I don't know about how you guys felt. But
I
personally,
felt the same way.
I
No,
felt
def-
like it's been way better than I can't even remember like last
Def-
time I felt like that on a holiday, like a real holiday. All the other years it's been like, damn, that didn't even feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
Damn, that didn't even feel like Thanksgiving.
Can I be honest with you guys?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that when I moved out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, we like to get real here every once in a while, but to be honest, like I don't know how you guys feel about it. I always felt like Dad, not to put everything on Dad, but I felt like he didn't deal with stress a lot, like the best way. So like when he was cooking and he was frustrated or flustered, whatever, it was always easier to be like, yell at us to go clean something or go do something where we were the reason for something fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that we didn't partake or play a part in it, it was easy to let it out on us. So that always made me feel like I don't even want to be here at Thanksgiving. I don't even want to be here at Christmas. I don't even want,
Yeah, literally.
I was just like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. And I felt way fucking better, dude. Like when I moved out.
I would not even want to leave my room ever.
That's what I was. That's what I was saying.
I would come out,
Play
say
video
hi to
games.
everybody. Yeah, I would get my plate of food, and then it'd be playing video games.
Yeah.
Until everybody left.
But it felt nice, right, to not have like
That's
you could wake up when you want
Dude,
to.
I woke up at like 10. I was like, what
Dude,
the fuck?
like
This
everybody
is
gets
such
everybody gets to sleep, and you get to wake up when you want
bizarre
to.
feeling.
You can start drinking whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know, no judgments. You know, you could help out, do everything that you need to do, but there's not the added.
Yeah, stress.
Come on, we need to wake up at 8 o'clock. Fucking clean up the whole entire house.
Yeah.
Do this, do that.
Yeah.
You know, shower the dogs, clean up all the shit. Edge, do weeds, do this, do that, and then we gotta start cooking. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why are we doing all this
The
shit?
entire fucking itinerary.
And it's
Yeah.
it's funny.
That was
because-
hidden.
And then we
Never
got
know what's going on.
then we got to make sure that we get all this done by 10, and then
Yeah.
do all this by 12. Then we got to be out the house by this time,
Yeah.
and then we're over there, and then literally none of our cousins, nobody else is fucking there.
No, and we'd be there for like
We're
4
fucking
hours
waiting.
asking where the fuck is it?
We're waiting on everybody else. Like, why? Why do we
Yeah.
get yelled at? Why are we getting fucking, threatened and all this other shit just to fucking sit there and wait on our cousins, because our cousins are always fucking late for fucking everything that they do. We say be there at 4, they show up at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn near.
So it's like, dude, we could have chilled. We could have took our time.
Yeah, literally, I woke up at 10. I knew what I had to do for the day. You know, I gotta make the stuffing. I went down there. I'm like, I saw Mom already making the stuffing. I was like, no, what are you doing? I was like, I told you I was gonna make it. Like, I asked you what the ingredients were yesterday because I was gonna make it. She was like, oh, okay, go ahead. And then I was like, I just need you to help me though, so like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've never made this before, but I want to learn how to make this.
See, that's the nice thing. That's one thing, like, I've always wanted to learn from like mom and dad is
Mhm.
like their dishes, because
Yeah.
like, things aside from our dad was a very good cook and he got down.
Sometimes you overcook the shit out the burger.
I mean,
Eggs,
yeah,
too.
sometimes
sometimes some eggs too.
Dude,
I mean,
chicken
Overcooked
as
eggs,
well.
bro.
Because fucking for some reason he put that shit in the oven for like an hour and a half, and I'm like, what the fuck? Chicken tastes disgusting.
Well, like,
and then I start
so-
making it myself. I put it in the oven for like 45 minutes. It's
Okay.
done and juicy, and I'm like, why? The
I should certain things he was like
Certain
really
things.
good at. The turkey he was good.
Most things he was really good.
Turkey he was good. I feel like he never really overcooked the turkey.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like.
never. I thought it was very good.
And most of like his dishes that he was good at, like slop.
Dude, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That shit was
I
fire.
haven't had that in a long time,
That shit was
Dude,
fire.
Put some fucking tapatio on this shit.
Dude, I cooked that for the kids.
It's good.
I just made like Lonnie. When did I do slot? Sorry, my daughter's over here. Didn't I do it like a month ago or something like that? Or 2 months ago? Remember with you were like, oh, I want it. She like Leilani asked for it and I made it. I went to go get it specifically for her.
Yeah.
But like, it tastes good, right? Okay.
A lot of people know it as shit on a shingle.
Shit on the shingle. Yes, everybody knows it as that.
Slop. I like slop better. I don't want to eat something that's
No.
not shit.
Hey, you want some shit on the
Yeah.
shingle?
I'd rather call it
This
slop.
shit.
But yeah, it equates kind of like a fucking pig, what a pig eats, but still, like, it's better than shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
for
most
sure.
definitely.
But yeah, fucking.
No, I don't know. I kind of learned my own way to cook shit. I don't know.
Me too.
Because also,
Me too.
like, I had a culinary class inside of high school, so like, I kind of gained some tips and just stuff that I could just like, stuff to look at visually and like certain techniques and shit.
But that's a nice thing I feel like of having them cook, show us a little bit, right, so we could learn.
Also,
But then we could take it and tweak it a little bit,
Mhm.
because like the way I do my burgers, I just took the way that Dad did them, but I do them differently. I tweak it and I do things differently, and mine come out juicier than how he did it. I don't know. Maybe it's
I think
just
with
because I don't
burgers-
leave them on the grill as long.
That
But-
and it's not. Dad used to have them thick
in the middle,
like that.
in the middle.
Exactly. So to cook it all the way through, it might be good in the middle.
Yeah.
But to cook it all the way through to the middle, the rest of that shit is tough as
Yeah.
a tire. Because
Yeah,
So
it's not the same.
I usually do like I'll do mine like this fucking because you know how
Yeah.
like when you get
you can do like a
the
smash
sesame
burger.
seed buns.
Yeah,
The sesame seed buns are usually when I get them they're big.
they're fat.
So I make them as wide as that, but I make them only probably about like that thin.
Yeah. What I did
So-
was start taking like foods that mom and dad made,
Mhm.
but what I didn't like about it, like
Changing.
boiled eggs. Every time they would make boiled eggs, that shit was like chalk. And I Googled, like, why is it like this? You know?
Yeah.
Boiled egg too dry.
Because they were doing it
They
for
were
too
doing it
long.
for too fucking long. They would boil,
15
they would
minutes.
boil eggs for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
Like,
do
do
it
like
long.
fucking 24 eggs at a time for 45 minutes. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why are you doing this? You only need like 12 minutes.
You know what's really like weird? Like, you know how mom used to do like her eggs, or
Mhm.
like, or I think I just always thought eggs were supposed to be done a certain way, and then when I found out mom technically burns her eggs, and so
Yeah.
does grandma.
Oh, yeah.
I make eggs so fucking good.
I make eggs. really
Yeah,
good.
like I follow the Gordon Ramsay method where I just put some butter and then I put the eggs,
Mhm.
and then I'll either add milk if I have it, and if I don't have milk, cream and or cream fraiche,
Mm.
and then I put it on the heat, then I take it off, then I put it on the heat, I take it off,
Mhm.
put it on the heat, take it off, and then I probably do that about like 3 times, and then by the third time, I just like turn off the heat, and then it finishes cooking just like in the pot.
Yeah.
And it's not runny, but it's like creamy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not like that dry shit. Like they should not be dry.
I've got it to the point where I don't even need that. It's like it's.
Oh, and then I
I'll
add
put it
salt
on
and
the-
pepper
Yeah,
at
hell
the end.
yeah.
At the end though.
I'll put it on medium heat.
Yeah.
And I won't scramble it per se, but I'll fold it over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It makes a super fluffy egg. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to beat it
No,
till
not
it
at all.
aerates
Not
because
at
that
all.
makes it kind of spongy.
Yeah.
But if you fold it over,
Yes.
so I would always equate it to like raising kids in a funny way, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because it's like you can show where to go, but you can't force it to do anything.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
damn! Dropping knowledge here for your eggs and your kids, son. Damn, hey, that's a really good fucking analogy,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Jesus, where the fuck did you get that
Yeah, I
from?
came up with it.
No way.
I swear to
Damn, dude. Hey, you should come out with your own cookbook, dude. And be like,
It's funny because I say shit like
that's
that.
that's the
I
tagline.
say shit like that all the time, and my friends are always like, "There you go with the movie quotes, bro."
Hey,
Always. dude.
Hey, that's gonna be the tagline of the episode right there. That's funny as shit. Oh my god, that was funny. That was a good one. Holy shit.
Sometimes I have very profound things to say.
The high
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time I don't.
high vibes. There you go. Mm. Sorry guys, drinking some coffee right now. Good as shit right now. Made my own homemade caramel macchiato with my Nespresso. Shit's fucking fire.
Shit's busted.
But yeah, dude, fucking cooking though. Fucking.
I don't know. When I usually cook eggs, man. So
Mhm.
this is how I did it the other day. So I woke up, I started work a little bit later, so I was like, make myself a breakfast. Got out 3 eggs, got a little bowl, whipped it
Always 3
in the bowl.
per person.
Two's not enough.
I put pepper. I didn't put salt. So then buttered the pan, and then put that shit on it was like medium. Let the eggs go when the pan heated up, and then the thing is certain stuff that keeps on cooking after. So with eggs, it cooks really quick. So usually what I do is I have it on the
Residual
flame
heat.
probably for I only have it on there for maybe 2 or 3 minutes tops, and then I'll take it off.
Mhm.
I like mine a little bit extra moisture on it.
Yeah.
Well, some would say it's a little bit runny, but that's how I like my scrambled eggs
Yeah, I think that's
personally.
It's
yeah.
not
Yeah,
like
Yeah, they're
to
not
say
ru-
runny. They're not runny. It's just moist.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
like
a
that's the
little
way
bit
to
Yeah.
describe it, right?
Yeah.
It's like I'm
'Cause
like
runny sounds gross, kind of, but I
It's
know
not-
what you mean.
but it's not
Yeah,
runny.
yeah. It's not super.
I'm like I don't know how to explain
There's
it.
no brown on it, like
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
was
people do. Like, what the fuck, dude? These shit's dry.
I make sure that I also try to keep as much egg off of sticking on the pan. Sometimes
yes.
you have the heat too high. And
I
it
try
sticks to
I
the
try to
pan.
never have it
Yeah,
stick
I don't
ever.
want to waste that shit.
I'm not too afraid of like meat still being red anymore either, and that's made my burgers super juicy.
Yes.
Like I've shown
I leave a
Lorenzo's.
little bit of red in the middle.
I've showed the inside of my burger sometimes. Lorenzo, like, I hope I don't get sick, but I never get sick because it's like Lorenzo has a thermometer and I use it. I make sure it gets the internal temperature.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a mental thing
Yeah.
because Dad and Mom never really wanted the meat
To be
pink
red.
like that.
To- yeah.
So it's like
They always wanted it like cooked
Yeah.
all the way
Usually,
through.
I'm pretty good at eyeballing a steak. Not gonna lie, I've made it on
it's hard for me.
for me, I think I just came down to it's almost like a little routine. I have it like somewhere around 2.5 to 3 minutes on each side, and then you take it off, put it on like some like lower heat, and then just let it like. And that's when you baste it with the
Juice
butter and all that
lettuce?
shit. Yeah,
The butters
let
and the
it do a little
garlic
thing.
thyme.
Yep. Jump that puppy off the flame. Good. Slice it up. Let it rest.
Yeah. The other, this was like several months ago, but I did that for breakfast.
With eggs.
Yeah, with some eggs, dude, and some potatoes on the side.
Dude, just sounds fire.
Country style potatoes on the side. Oh my god, I like her. Crazy thing, I can't remember if I shared this on the main show or not. So like we took the steaks out to defrost, right? And we just had them out. When we got home, this motherfucker, I'm pointing at my cat. You guys can't see him because he's like on the couch over there. He ate like half a T-bone steak.
God damn.
That's a lot.
What
That's a
the
lot.
fuck?
Jesus.
I was
Dude.
expecting you to say like
No,
he ate,
he-
like one of the steaks a
No.
little bit.
He ate like half a T-bone.
God damn.
There was 3. Okay, there's 3.
Fuck.
This motherfucker ate half of one, and all this was all like red and pink from fucking eating it.
Dude, I thought you were
And it was on the
lying,
fucking
bro.
floor.
Yes,
And it was on the fucking floor. I was like, we fucking feed him, dude. There's the automatic feeder right there that goes off every 3 hours to put out a little bit of kibble. And then we feed him in the morning and then at night, soft food. So he has soft food in the morning. Then that goes off every 3 hours. We had went out to a dinner and a movie. So it wasn't even that late. I think we came back like at 8 or 9. So like technically it was a little bit past his dinner time. But yeah, this motherfucker went, he like flipped over the bowl. The bowl was on the floor.
What the fuck? Dude, he went primal.
He did. He flipped over the
Turned
bowl.
back into a panther.
And then fucking he cut open. He like ate into like one of the packaging and ate half a
Take it
fucking.
anymore.
He ate half a fucking T-bone steak. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
That's insane.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's so hot out here, dude.
Can't take it anymore.
That's exactly how he fucking acts too, dude. Hey, but the thing is, so that happened like on a Friday. This motherfucker did not shit or eat until like Sunday.
Dude,
Damn,
damn,
bro.
stomach was going
Yeah,
crazy.
for real.
I was like, what the fuck?
Said he was gonna die. Look at Brinkley.
He couldn't even jump up to his thing. I was just like, dude, what the fuck, man? Fucking crazy ass cat, I swear. So like we used to leave it out like on the counter over there. Now we don't leave it on the counter. We're like, let's put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
So you can't get into it. Fucking. But yeah, to go back to cooking, just like different funny stories and shit like that. But yeah, with the eggs, the other thing is like you're not supposed to like put salt or
Yeah.
pepper like
No.
until like at the end.
Cooking it in sucks.
I put the pepper in
Season it
beforehand.
I don't
The
like
pepper's fine, but the salt you need to wait till like the end at least, because I guess like where from what I read is that like I guess it
It coagulates it.
is that what yeah
If you put salt in the beginning, it like it coagulates the yolks. Of the
Yeah.
egg. So it'll make it a little bit different texture.
yeah.
You
So
can-
that's why you're supposed to wait till like the end when it's almost done cooking.
I was gonna say on the topic of cooking, like, this doesn't really have to do with cooking.
I feel like this episode should just be cooking.
Yeah,
fun.
right?
I mean,
Yeah,
we're already
Tips.
30 minutes into cooking.
But
And shit
ever
like that.
since we ate those spicy ass wings, I haven't really been able to eat food without spice anymore.
Yeah, for real. I like spice now. I like
don't know what
spice a
the
lot.
fuck happened, dude.
Fucking
Yeah.
flip got switched on.
Like I eat the hottest shit now. I went to fucking.
And my butthole regrets it every time.
I went to.
Every time. Doesn't fucking fail.
I went to Dave's Hot Chicken and I got the Reaper, which is Carolina Reaper chicken, and I ate this shit, and it was hot for like 4 minutes, and I wanted another one, but I thought it was gonna be so fucking hot, so I got a no spice slider. I ate that one, dude. That one was so nasty. I was like, "There's no spice."
Without the spice, it was
Yeah,
gross.
I was like, "This is fucking bland." But the Reaper didn't do shit to me. Like I'm like, dude, how far can I go with this? Now I just want to keep eating spicy shit to
Dude,
see how
if-
hot I can get.
If you guys get a chance, when you go to Jollibee, get a spicy chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
Instead of pickles, they give you jalapeno.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
This shit's
Dude, yeah.
groundbreaking.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
really fucking good.
Speaking of Jollibee, you know what Jollibee is? It's basically Filipino KFC.
It's really fucking good. The
Fucking-
gravy's fire.
But-
Pineapple
So
juice
I've
is
never
fire.
I've never had Jollibee before.
Dude,
oh
next,
my
okay,
goodness.
if you come over to the house again, we're getting Jollibee.
Yeah, because I know there's one in Union City over by
Dude,
Publix.
it's so fucking good, yo. It shits on Popeye, shits on KFC. You've never had chicken till you had fucking
Yeah, and when you have the rice with the
The
gravy.
gravy. They give you
Bruh.
fucking gravy to dip the
shit's
chicken in.
fire,
It's a little cup.
bruh.
It's so good. It's so fucking good. You want to save the rest of it.
Yeah,
for
you
the
want
next
to fucking
meal.
drink this shit straight out the goddamn little dish they
It's
get.
so good. You get a pineapple juice.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys have never had my fried chicken, but I think that you guys would love my fried chicken. And my secret to it is that I use
Mustard.
no. The oil that I use is actually coconut oil,
Oh.
so it gives it a nice flavor. And then I use a little pancake mix batter
Oh shit. That's
as
pretty
well,
cool.
so it comes out really fucking good. It isn't all straight pancake batter, but like I mix it with my other stuff. So I don't want to give everything
You can
away.
almost make like a breakfast chicken.
Yeah, no, but like I mean, it's basically just whatever you normally would do for fried chicken, but like the wet batter is just I add 50% pancake mix to like the what you call it, the other I can't think of. I don't know why I'm not thinking of what the white stuff is. Flour. There we go.
Flour.
50-50 flour and pancake mix.
Mm.
Initially for the wet batter, and then after that, then of course like the egg and all the other shit
Mm.
mixed with the dry batter.
Well, shit. Since we're talking about cooking so much, we should do a fucking episode where we cook.
Dude, that would be
That'd be fucking
that would be
cool.
really
But we
good
have to
actually.
edit some stuff out, obviously, to make it shorter.
It'd be like a video.
Yeah.
That'd be wet. Make
Yeah.
our best food. Make our best meal and see who's the best.
Actually, yesterday I was before I even had the idea of making mac and cheese.
Mhm.
I was thinking of doing corn because nobody really ever does.
Dude, corn is
I love it.
Like, I was
corn
gonna
is
do it-
underrated as
I was
shit.
gonna do it fresh, like off the cob, like not no canned shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you guys like the Chevy's corn? With that corn
Oh
meal
my
in it?
god,
It's
I
pretty
love
fucking
it. I love
fire.
it.
Dude, it's
I love
weird. I've only ever had it like twice in my entire life. But
I like
it's so
it.
good.
It's pretty
Think
fucking
about it
fire.
every time I pass the Chevy.
Some people don't fuck with it, but I like
I want to go there and just ask for a bucket.
it.
I like their corn. That's just good. No, like corn is really good. I feel like if you put a little bit of butter and then throw that shit on the grill, it's just fucking fire, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then after that, when you take it off, then that's when you add everything else. Even just like the Mexican corn, dude. Like if you had some of that, ooh, the elote in a cup,
Mhm.
fuck,
Yeah,
it's just fucking fire. There's a place just right around the corner that does that shit.
for real.
Yep,
There's one in New York too.
they do a bunch of different. They do the elotes in a cup, the licuados, and all this shit. So yeah, what else you guys want to talk about? Well, I guess just to real quick catch everybody up real quick. I went to a comic book convention, or not a comic book, a toy convention over in New Jersey. I think I talked about that. Then that's when I ended up getting fucking COVID, which that sucked. I finally got COVID after fighting it and ducking and dodging for 2 years. Literally got every symptom other than loss of taste or smell, but everything else I got. The first like 2 days sucked really bad, but then after that I was kind of just chilling. And then yeah, just basically up to now. I'm like that's basically the highlights of the last month or so. Nothing really other than the COVID and going. New Jersey was actually really fun. In New York, literally had the best pizza of my life over there.
Where'd
Over
you
at
go?
this
Did
place.
you go to that one where it's like the first ever pizza spot in New York?
I don't know if it was the first ever, but it was this place called Patsy's in Harlem, in Harlem, and it had been there since 1903.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to Mark Dub Toys NY. He took us over there.
shit. Shout out Mark.
Yeah, he's from New York. He's a local guy over there, and he took us over there. And I went to like a random Chinese spot over there. It wasn't like amazing, but it was just like a random hole in the wall place. I was like, pretty good. I was just like, okay, well, like that's cool. And like you could just walk down the street and find some pretty decent fucking
Yeah,
Chinese food, because like it's easy to fuck it up or have gross stuff.
literally.
What I've really been wanting to do though is get my fucking passport. I don't have my passport.
Dude, hell yeah, I need my passport.
I want to go so many places.
I passed my motorcycle test, dude.
Ooh,
So
congrats.
I'm getting my motorcycle license. I just take the written test. But I got that shit in the bag.
What kind of motorcycle are you trying to get?
I don't know. I want to keep bouncing between like 3 different ones. I want to get it.
Likes quite a few.
What do you-
Indian Scout Bobber, which is more of like a classic look. Look up Indian Scout.
I'm gonna
Bobber.
look this shit up real quick. Indian Scout.
Actually, look up Indian Scout 20.
Scout 20.
Those
Scout
are,
Bobber.
those are really nice.
Okay.
Well, go back.
The all black one goes
Go
fucking
back.
hard. What the
Go to
hell?
that.
Okay.
Indian.
Okay. I'm just gonna share with everybody the screen. There we go. So this is what
Do
Ooh,
the build
that's
yours,
nice.
though, but I want the black.
build yours. Starting off at 13,000.
Dude,
That's
it's
not
like-
bad.
It's not bad, but like in terms of bikes, it's a little up there. Well, not really. Ducatis are like 30.
That's fucking crazy. That's
I,
like
thought
a fucking
like
whole car.
because aren't Harleys like 20 grand?
Some of them can be, but I want the
Black
black,
metallic?
metallic, yeah, with ABS. And then if you go to the accessories,
Let's see. This is taking a minute to
God
load for
damn.
whatever reason.
dude, little 3D experience.
Okay, there we go. The black metallic.
Dude,
Ooh, that's
that's-
fly.
But then go to the
Oh.
accessories, number 5. Okay. Or yeah, you can do
Yeah.
so. Next,
Accessories. Okay.
go next.
There we go.
Build new ride. And then go to the seats. Seats
Seats
and
and
back ride. And then do seats.
Okay.
And it is the Syndicate seat black solo actually. This one, Syndicate solo. Seat.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
The-
Okay. It looks nice.
That right
Okay.
there. Or a Yamaha MT-09 SP.
Okay, so this, what is it? A Yamaha what?
Yamaha
MT-09 SP.
MT-09
MT?
SP.
Okay. This is the best podcasting here, but we just want to share with the video watchers out there.
So a naked motorcycle is almost like a regular street bike. It
Mhm.
just doesn't have fairings. So it's, and the handlebars are more upright, so it's more comfortable. to
Oh,
ride.
wow.
That's it. Or if you go to motorcycle,
You're thinking about the R7 too, right?
yeah, the
Right.
R7. Mm-hmm.
Motorcycle.
Go
Okay.
to Super Sport.
Right.
Or you do that one. And then it's the YZF R7 60th anniversary.
This one. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that shit's pretty cool. I like the wheels on that one.
This one, I think this one sticks out to me a little bit more just because of colors. What is this?
That's
training
just
wheels.
that's just the stand. That's just for.
I was like, what's up with the training wheels?
No.
What the fuck? I was like, is this in case you flip your? I mean, like,
no, you can't ride.
really,
What
bro?
kind of bike did you have to ride in the
It's a Duke,
course?
Duke KTM 200.
Is that just like a smaller bike?
Yeah, you can look it up. It's almost the same thing as a Hyper Naked.
No, I've seen them before. I don't know. I don't really care for this.
Really? That's the
But
bikes
the-
they had in John Wick.
But the other one, the one that you showed me,
Mm-hmm.
the 60th anniversary, that
The R7.
yeah, the R7. I guess just because the colors, I like that better.
Yeah.
And then so I would say that one or the Indian.
Dude, I'm kind of leaning back towards the Indian.
The Indian's
I
really
was
fucking
on
nice.
I was
Really
on the
fucking
Indian
nice.
for so long, and then I went to the MT-07, and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna get an MT-07, I might as well get an MT-09. If I get an
Yeah.
MT-09, I might as well get an MT-09 SP. So,
So you talked yourself
Yeah.
up into it.
and then with the R7, it's the same as the MT-07,
Uh,
which is why I was going to the MT-07.
and how much is that one?
I think after the MT-07 or the R7.
The R7.
The R7, I think it's
1,000?
8 or 9, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all.
And the Indian's 13?
Yeah. With the Indian, oh my god, that thing is fucking beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It's gonna ride like butter too, probably.
Yeah, that's just nice. I mean, either way, I'd say that you're cool. You know, you're cool with either one. I kind of like that India one.
Me
Are
too.
you,
I
are you
mean,
gonna get yourself a cut,
Dude, no. I mean, I might actually, yeah.
or just a leather jacket,
I think I'd want a leather vest.
leather vest? Yeah,
With like a
cut,
hoodie
cut.
on under, you know?
Hey, but you gotta wear Air Forces like that.
Okay, Jax.
You gotta wear
Yeah, my Air
bro. You gotta wear Air
Forces.
Forces, bro.
Do it. Yeah, hey, you already got your hair kind of like the same length as him. I
Yeah, right.
unfortunately don't have hair. I could rock the Opie beard though.
Yeah, for real. Dude, rest in peace. Fuck.
It
Oh,
has.
man.
Went out the bad way.
Yeah, man, that shit was nuts the way that he went out. But I mean, he had been asking for it for literally like years, like somebody take me out, and then they finally got took out.
Yeah.
Man, talking about that, you know that he plays Thor in God
Oh
of
yeah. He voice
Ragnarok?
acts. Yeah, he voice acts.
Yeah. For God of War Ragnarok. Oh yeah, I got my PS5 back, peoples.
Yeah.
Finally. But yeah, he plays the voice of Thor in God of War Ragnarok.
So,
Ryan Hurst. Yeah, his voice is fucking thunderous.
Me and Andy have been playing strictly Call of Duty for like fucking
Dude,
past month, bro.
ever
Past
since it's
month.
been out,
Ever
the
since
day
it dropped,
came out.
Yeah.
since day one.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Literally, opening weekend we played it.
That
We
game is a
pre-ordered it.
fucking steaming hot pile of garbage, but I can't put it down.
Yeah.
It's literally so shitty, dude. They released an unfinished game.
Yeah. But
Oh,
it's
what
so-
the fuck?
it's
Are you
so
serious?
fun.
There's so much shit that's like not supposed to be the way it is in that game. Like you can tell Modern Warfare 2019 came out more polished than that. Yeah.
Really?
What they released is like they should have called that a beta. What they released.
Yeah, dead ass. But
But I mean, they're letting out updates.
yeah, they're pretty.
To fix it?
They're updating
Like
it
patches?
frequently,
Yeah.
very frequently, like every couple days.
So you can tell
They're
it's
just
not
patching the
fucking-
game.
Yeah,
You can tell that game's gonna be like 300 gigabytes again because of all the shit.
Like.
there's some
Dude,
shit that's just
that's-
broken. There's some shit that's just absolutely
I
broken.
hate that. How Call of Duty is like now, if you have them on your gaming system, it's like bloatware. Then
that really does.
But
suck.
a lot of the gaming modes that they've added, are pretty cool. They have a game mode called DMZ.
Yeah.
DMZ is pretty much like
That's the zombies one, right?
no.
Oh,
This one is like so it's almost like Warzone, a little bit different. There's more objective based.
Warzone is the battle royale
Mm-hmm.
thing. Okay, yeah.
So it's almost like that, but there's also AI in the game. So you have to worry about players and you have to worry about
Oh
AI.
shit!
There's strongholds and there's different like activities that you could do and different weapons that you could get certainly from that that kind of
Like the map?
well, not the map, but that playstyle or that
that mode.
Yeah.
Oh, that mode.
Like there's a
Okay.
gun
Gotcha,
called
gotcha.
the Health Hazard. You can pick up from. It's like a AI called the Chemist.
Uh-huh.
He's
You
a
can only
juggernaut.
find the Chemist in the DMZ.
Oh, okay.
If you extract from the DMZ, there's certain spots you have to go to get airlifted out of a helicopter.
Yeah.
And if you extract with the M13, you unlock it in the multiplayer.
Yeah, me and Andy did it first try.
Oh shit!
Pretty fucking cool. And then there was somebody that was actually camping at the Exfil location, and then Andy came in clutch and fucking got him out of there. Fucking bitch ass. He's trying to come up on our loot.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
not
saw him
good shit.
creeping around. I was like, Lawrence, get behind him.
Yeah.
Then I took him out.
Usually I just fucking get down if I can't. Dude, it's fucking tough. 'Cause,
I feel like I suck with shooters, man.
I'm actually very good at that game.
I'm pretty good at it. I don't think I'm as good as Andy, but I'm pretty good at it.
I get like 30 to 50 kills a
I
game.
know-
My homies gets like 100.
My highest was like I think my highest was like 36.
I know that if like I just played more, like practice and stuff like that, I know I would be better. But I'm just
Mhm.
like, man, I don't know. It's just kind of like overwhelming when like the online aspect. Like every time I log, I just get like
Mhm.
whooped, and then like I feel like I'm not having fun, so I'm just like, fuck
Well,
this.
dude, the play style, I'm not gonna lie, right now, a lot of fucking bitches fucking play it, okay? Because there's like
Oh, I know that you wanted to
certain
get into
angles.
this right
Dude,
now.
certain fucking angles, bro. It's just like I can't even see where the fuck you're shooting from, or like their head glitching. They're doing different types of like shits that they know that there's gonna just rack them up hella kills.
Mhm.
It's like I don't know, it's kind of like lame in a way because it just takes away the fun. It's just like, bro, I'm about to just leave this lobby because it's just like you're just being a bitch right now. Like I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, but Andy knows what I mean. Sometimes people get mad at Andy. I think Andy had a couple people get mad at him
all
on
the
the
time.
day.
What?
Because I'm leveling up every gun in the game,
Uh-huh.
so I have to use some weapons I wouldn't normally use,
Uh-huh.
like shotguns and rocket launchers.
Uh-huh.
And when you kill somebody with a shotgun or rocket launcher, they tend to get mad. I don't know, like they think it's a cheap ass weapon to use.
It's like, oh, you're a bitch for using that
Yeah,
gun.
they
or
It's
want,
like
they
a
want
non-
everybody to use a fucking assault rifle. It's
And-
not gonna happen.
I having to use these weapons, I realized how good I was with them. And
So now it's like
Power
your
the
go.
bestowed
Now
upon
it's,
you.
now it's your
I
go-to.
literally have a golden rocket launcher now.
Do you get that after X amount of like?
You have to do certain challenges, but the
Uh.
funny thing was, I was just using it and I ended up unlocking it without even knowing it. And it
You were
was
just
very
like, what the
quick.
fuck?
It was like in a couple of hours. I was like, what the fuck? One of them has killed 3 enemies with one life 10 times.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's a lot.
That dude must have
Jeez.
fucking hated you.
You'll get like 2 rocket launchers. So.
Yeah.
Those people must have hated you. That's funny as fuck.
Shut up, you bitch. Fuck you, why you mad?
Yeah.
Do better, bitch.
What did they say after that?
They get
Nah,
frustrated.
they
They
talk
usually,
hella
they usually
shit,
get frustrated. They said,
And it's just like it's just everybody joins in.
there was one dude that tried to fucking make a joke with me, but he took like 5 minutes just to say the joke. Fucking strung it on for hell long. I was like, bro, shut the fuck and learn how to speak. But yeah,
Lorenzo called somebody a pencil.
Fucking stuttered and shit too.
oh yeah, I called someone a pencil neck bitch, and they didn't have any
What?
comeback. They had no
They
comeback
were just like,
whatsoever.
pencil neck bench.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
That
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
And then I just started hella laughing.
That's when I'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He has nothing to say.
Yeah, seriously.
They're-
Fucking dumbass.
That reminds me of like someone on Twitter. It was like somebody was saying some like dumb shit about like Mexicans or whatever, right? And then I try not to comment on videos, but like when they say shit about like Latinos or Mexicans, like it irritates me, it irks me. So like I'll usually say something, but like not like, oh, you're a bitch, because like that does nothing.
Yeah.
So like somebody said like, oh, you know, they all come over here and do stuff like this. I'm sure that their parents are proud and blah, 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 blah. And people were going back and forth and all this other shit. And I was like, you know, like some Mexicans have been here like for generations now, right? Like it
In
isn't
the
like
South.
everyone just comes over here and
Yeah.
just like new to the country.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Well, literally, like Texas and fucking California were part of Mexico.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Nevada,
okay,
New
so like
Mexico,
the
all
battle
that
of
shit.
Alamo was like what, 18 like some
Which is pretty
1836.
recent.
Yeah, it's not that
And
long.
then
Not that long.
the other treaty that California and everything else was like 1840 something, 1848 or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, I had actually said some. I was like, you know, the Texas thing was like 1830 something, and the California thing was like 1840 something. And like, you know, people commented and, you know, went back and forth, all this other shit. And then this person like sent a screenshot. And I was like, if you're gonna send a screenshot, it should be fucking we all know that you need to crop your fucking screenshots.
Yeah.
You don't just screenshot and send it. You look fucking stupid as fuck. So I said, you uncultured fucking swine, you know, fucking crop your screenshots. And then everybody started going in. I was like, damn. Like, cause like he was going on for like 2 days. And I was just like, this motherfucker really is still talking shit. But then once I said that, oh, crickets. And I was like, congrats, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking got him. And still to this day, 3 days later, nothing.
I think a lot of it too has to do with the media, like fear mongering and shit like that. It gets them views. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And that's where people get their ideas from.
Yeah.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know, they hear fucking.
don't
They
even
just
know.
demonize groups for views.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked.
For sure. For sure, that's what it was. The original video was just like 2 groups of like high school kids.
And,
Just everyone's happened to be Mexican though.
and it's
And they
like,
got into a big ass fight in the parking lot.
yeah, and I mean, shit like that happens, but the thing is, like, they fucking lump everybody in the same category. Like, oh, you're like this person, you must think like this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like the thing is like, you know, cell phones is more of a thing like now, like where everyone's filming everything all the fucking time.
Yeah. Everybody's quick to pull that
It's
shit out.
it's not that cell phones didn't exist when I was in high school. It's just that it was really early on. The cameras were shitty, couldn't really do a lot.
Yeah, camera
This was
record
like the
potato.
the sidekick shit. Like that's the era that I grew up in. But like,
This boy, Andy fucking
My-
had a goddamn iPod with a goddamn camera.
Yeah, I had
and
an
shit.
iPod with a fucking camera on it. I used
But-
to record fights at school.
Shit
yeah,
like
that's what I'm
goddamn
saying, dude.
Minecraft.
It's like my whole entire freshman football team fought Tennyson's freshman football team. There was legit like 30 something kids versus another 30 something kids, and we whooped their fucking ass. Like there was motherfuckers laid out, and they called the fucking cops.
Mhm.
And it's like, dude, we were legit like we were Mexican, we were Polynesian, we were Asian, we were white, there's legit every. I mean, you guys know how Newark is. Like fucking, it's a mix of
Newark's-
everything.
Newark's a
Newark
very
now-
weird school
Newark
because you
now
get
is
kids
different.
from Oakland, you get kids from Hayward, you
Redwood
get kids
City.
from San Jose, Redwood City. East
You
Palm,
get
Sonoma.
everything
They're
over
all
there.
in Newark.
And I'm like, what
are
the
you even
fuck?
doing here, bro? Like,
How are you even?
It's not really
coming
like
here?
that anymore. I think because I went there a little bit later than you guys. The demographic there definitely changed.
really?
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
wild. 'cause when
Also-
I went to school, almost
There's
half the
every,
people
there's
were
everything.
not from Newark.
A lot of
Yeah.
the demographic had changed.
I want to say about half of the kids weren't even from Newark or anything like that. They were like carpooling and all this other shit. Like they were like, oh, I live in Hayward, or oh, I live in Oakland, oh, I live in East
Yeah.
Palo Alto. I'm like, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
literally take the bridge over here every
Yeah.
like why?
Yeah, dead ass.
Newark isn't even a good
It's not even
school.
that good of a school.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Fucking teachers are
They
terrible.
had a good basketball team for a while.
Yeah.
For a bit.
But dude, like if anything, like if you live in East Palo Alto, you should go to like Menlo Atherton, which is
Yeah,
way
Atherton's
better
fucking-
fucking school.
MA is nice as fuck.
Way better fucking
And
school.
Sarah too.
Or
Sarah's
like if
really cool.
anything, go to fucking like Woodside or fucking Sequoia. Sequoia is a great fucking
Mhm.
school.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why go to bitch ass Newark? I don't know.
Yeah, Newark is.
Newark is butt cheeks.
Here's the thing about Newark. Newark isn't hood per se, but it's very fucking ghetto.
Not
It's
anymore.
very fucking
Not
ghetto.
anymore, bro.
But it, okay,
That is
well, it was
well,
for me.
yeah.
For you
yeah.
guys, yeah.
Yeah.
For you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hood. It was just because it was weird. It's like I don't know. It was ghetto as shit, but not like dangerous to be there. You know?
Well,
I
at
don't
a certain point, it was
Yeah.
like with Justice,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately. R.I.P.
But,
But
that
yeah.
was like a whole other can of worms.
Yeah,
Because, yeah. It was just so. It was so much that fed into that.
yeah. A bunch of other outside shit
Yeah.
with stuff, but unfortunately, yeah, like it was just really it was chaotic times over there
Dude.
at that
Yeah,
school.
that,
Dude.
It was like right after I graduated and right when he was starting to go over there. Like it got really fucking bad to like where people were taking guns and
Oh, dude.
knives and
At Bridgepoint,
all kinds of other shit.
at Bridgepoint, every 1 in 3 people had guns. Not even joking.
Yeah, that's fucking
Knives, guns, didn't matter. We all brought weapons to school.
that shit was fucking insane. Anyways, I don't even know how the fuck we got there, but
And it's not like school shooting type shit.
no.
It was for protection.
Yeah, most people would just
Because we had grown ass men trying to fucking kill us, you know, or we were fighting grown ass men and, like, you know, 28-year-olds while we're in fucking 17, 16, 18-year-old high school.
close. Yeah.
And whole gangs coming out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was insane shit. Like I remember that stuff with Christina.
Yeah. Kind of, not really, because I was very young, but
Yeah,
I mean, I read about it and I know about it.
yeah, shit. Yeah, that shit. One of our cousins stirred up some shit, and then some gang members kind of got involved, and that's what kind of made it a little bit worse. But all that shit got nipped in the ass. But yeah, that shit was wild. But yeah, it's always been kind of crazy over there, like the high school and stuff like that. But I'm just like, man, like all the stuff going on nowadays, like everything gets filmed and this and that. I'm like, I feel like a lot of that shit wouldn't be able to happen
Oh,
nowadays.
fuck no.
And I mean, I'm kind of glad about that.
Oh, yeah,
now.
definitely.
But
I don't even know how I survived high school sometimes. I'm just like, damn, bro.
Did-
You fucking living on the edge every day.
yeah,
That's crazy.
it was wild. Because I know like there's this one dude who punched Victor,
Mm-hmm.
who's technically he's our cousin, but he's like mom's
Uncle.
cousin. Yeah, he would be our uncle, but like mom's cousin. Like he punched Victor and shit, and it was because he was like he thought that Victor was somebody else, and then I ended up knowing who he was, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? So like me and him got into it a little bit, and then I was like, dude, you need to apologize to my fucking cousin. I was like, you fucking sucker punched him.
Mm-hmm.
And he had fucking took the money. He robbed Victor too. He took the money in his pocket. And I was like, you gotta run that shit back.
Yeah.
And he's all like, all right, just because it's you.
Mm.
And I was just like, yeah. So like that shit was wild and weird. But anyways, I feel like we should get off that subject. That shit was crazy.
I mean, with me, it was a little bit different for me because
Was it?
for me in high school, I didn't have and no family.
I see.
Like,
That's
I
the
had no,
problem.
I had no family.
That was my problem because I had Junior, Manu.
I didn't even have people like that though. Like, not even people from like sports or anything.
Remember Junior? Like
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah.
Manu, all bad influence. Which explains a lot. Raul, everybody older than me, fucking showed me this bad shit.
Well, I guess I was like somewhat of like I don't know, like, quote unquote popular person at school, and I was bigger than most people. So
Nobody
nobody
wanted
really
to
pressed
smoke.
the issue. Yeah, nobody really pressed the issue. There was this one time somebody pressed the issue on
Lear-
like
Okay, so Wavy's been this size since like fucking 13, 14,
been
some
pretty
shit like that.
hefty.
He's fucking taller than me. So he's been that size for like fucking a decade now at this point.
Yeah, so
I feel like I've been shrinking.
I feel like that shit too, dude.
What the fuck?
Because I know that in high school I was closer to 6 feet, and now I'm like barely
Dude, last time I went to the
5'11".
doctors, they're like, "Yeah, you're 5'11". I'm like, "What the fuck are you?"
There's
talking
no way
about,
you're
bitch?"
5'11 if I'm 5'11.
They
And
told
you're
me I was
taller than
5'11".
me.
I swear to God, they
There's
told me I
no
was
fucking
5'11".
way. I'm 5'11.
Well, stand back to back.
dude, stand
Dude,
the
there's
fuck up.
hold on.
Dude, stand the fuck up.
Hold on.
They
That's,
said I was
there's
5'11".
there's no fucking way. Hold on. On camera, real quick. there's no fucking way. Dude, you gotta be. I'm fucking 5'11. There's no fucking way. This motherfucker's taller than me, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Walk away.
But like at least
Walk
like
away.
a fucking good like inch
Walk
and a
away.
half.
No, really?
Inch and a half, bro. Yeah.
They
Dude,
told me I was
there's no
5'11".
fucking way.
I'm not.
They're full of shit.
They said 5'11".
No, there's
I
no
think-
fucking way.
I think I'm a little bit taller than Andy.
There's no
If I'm
fucking.
not mistaken.
And I literally I just fucking measured myself on Wednesday in in the mobile coach. I just measured myself because it's like the thing that comes down,
You were
and I was like,
slow.
okay, 5'11". No, I wasn't. Because I took off my shoes, and I was like, okay, I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn it! I used to be like 5'11 and 3/4, and now I'm 5'10 and 3/4,
Oh shit.
and that was more than a quarter inch
I
difference between the two of us right now.
I haven't
That was
gotten-
like a 2-inch difference.
I haven't gotten measured in like over like 4 years. I think it's been like 5 years since I've gotten like my height measured. So I don't
I've
know.
always said I'd rather be shorter anyways. I feel like close fit short people better. I feel like my long legs just look goofy as shit in pants, which is why I always used to wear shorts.
I don't know. I just be putting a bunch of clothes on, so I don't know. I'm tall, but like I don't know. I have long legs too, and fucking. I
feel like mine are longer though.
You
Like
think
my
so?
hips go up pretty fucking high. Like my shit's like
More leg than body.
I'm up to here.
More leg than body.
More
No,
leg.
for real?
Dude, touch it.
a lot of
That's
fucking
bone.
a lot of fucking torse.
All the way to the top right here.
You're mainly leg than body.
Like all leg.
Yeah.
A lot of legs.
Oh, so that's why you would wear shorts, just like
Yeah.
shit don't look right.
Yeah, because you could sag it and still have a lot of leg.
I feel like my shit's like
As long as you got-
I'm like half. I'm like exactly like half.
You see, mine goes up like to there.
Yeah. I feel like I'm exactly like half legs, half body.
And then my rib cage is right here, so it's like that much between rib cage and
Yeah.
hip.
I feel like I'm like half and half. That's funny.
I'm fucking doomed. I find my skeleton belt. What the fuck was going on here?
Dude, you just gotta start playing Gorilla Tag.
Hey dude,
Chris
you're
Armstrong.
fucking
Just started hanging.
no,
on
you
shit.
you're like the bridge to human evolution. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're a mutant.
I do got some powerful kicks.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I fucking kill a rhino.
Actually, technically, like I
Is it
think
a rhino?
I am too. It's weird. Like my knees aren't technically straight. They're technically like slightly
Yeah, mine
offset
too.
out. Oh, for real?
I don't like that.
See, we're the beginning of the next.
My leg isn't completely straight.
Yeah.
man.
We're the beginning. We're the bridge to the next step of human evolution, dude.
Mhm.
We're gonna be the building blocks, the foundation. Oh, that's funny. Talking about that, just because mutants. Do you see? Both of you guys have not seen Wakanda Forever.
I haven't. It's been about like a week. What since the like release?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Fuck.
Watch it. I thought it was great. I watched it. That was one thing I watched.
Dude, Disney doesn't really have me like that. Like doesn't have my full interest
Nah,
anymore.
me same.
I'm being honest with you. I think it's because of CGI. It just kind of looks fucked to
I
me.
don't know. I
And
just
some stuff doesn't really look that great to me anymore. I don't know.
I felt like
I
this
don't have a
was
problem with the storytelling per se, but I think it's just filming.
I've been on an anime kick lately. Like that's all I watch lately.
I feel that. I feel like what you call it, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, was definitely like a good pivot in the right direction because I definitely do hear a lot of people talking about like the fatigue kind of like so much stuff like it's kind of like overwhelming with everything, and then a lot of the stuff that's coming out is just mediocre. It's not like the quality isn't there.
I like Thor, Love and Thunder. That shit was.
People shit on
I
fucking.
liked it.
People shit on that.
I didn't really like that
I
much.
liked it a
I
lot.
didn't like that much. I probably put that like at a 7.
Really?
I like Ragnarok a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, Ragnarok
The fuck?
I think was a lot better.
I like Ragnarok more than Love and Thunder, but I thought Love and Thunder was good. I don't think it was bad.
I'd put Ragnarok probably like at like a cool like 8.9.
Ragnarok was sick just because that one scene with the immigrant song. You
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I would definitely say though, like Ragnarok was the best, and then Love and Thunder is second best, and then all the other movies. Thor 1, Thor 2. Thor 2 was the worst.
I thought we were gonna see a little bit better
Thor 2 was
team up too with the Guardians in that movie on Love and Thunder.
Yeah, like they kind of hyped it up to be this thing, but
Or
then
maybe
again,
both.
like that's what happens when you have different directors though, because like, what you call it, the
Wasn't Gun not part of it?
yeah, Gunn was not part of this. It
It was
was just
all
Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
And the people who set it up was the Russo brothers, I think, right? Because didn't it seem like from Endgame that they were going to be together?
Yeah.
So like that's the Russo brothers who set that shit up. And Taika Waititi, like when he gets the movie, he's all like, "Well, now I got to deal with this shit because they set this up. I need to address it."
Yeah.
So he goes, "I'm gonna just, be done with it right away." He's like, "That's not what I wanted to do."
But I also feel like the character of Thor, they made him almost like a fucking idiot. Like they make him seem like he's dumb, kind of in a way.
He does have that idiot jokey shit, but like, I feel like other parts he's kind of smart though.
Like what, like is like battle IQ type shit or what?
Also, he's pretty young still. Like in their years.
I guess yeah.
I just feel like with battle experience, but then just like I don't know, just like other things, just like he isn't like a full on raging idiot, but like I get it. Like he was like so serious before, and now he's like really jokey.
Yeah.
But Chris Hemsworth, he did say like if he comes back, he wants a tonal shift. So like maybe if it's like 50-50, not so serious, and not so
like
jokey,
the
but
first
like
two
maybe
movies,
a mix.
the first two movies were a bit more serious tone.
Yeah, they were like one tone.
The last two were a little bit more like.
Well, also because he was fucking depressed with all that shit with Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
He was super depressed.
Yeah.
And now he's like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
back
was kind of
feeling
like
himself.
he was kind of like serious
Yeah. He was like
Like
going
that.
through it. Like,
with the Infinity War and Endgame thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing is, did you guys hear about Chris Hemsworth, like real life?
mm.
What happened?
No.
So like they did like some type of genetics DNA type test, and like he has like two genes or something like that, or he has like some, I forgot. I think like from his mother's side and his dad's side, like a gene of Alzheimer's.
Oh, shit.
Oh damn.
So, he's just like he's gonna take some time before he like thinks about coming back and all this other shit. I'm just like, damn, like that's gotta suck, man.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
hell yeah,
like
dude.
you don't know how much time you have with that, and
Yeah.
especially to have like double. And like if you think about it, like he got that test because I think that it was something to do with like a movie or something. So like they just offered it and did it. He has the money if he wanted to get that test, but could you imagine so many people out there, like just us,
that don't have.
But he could-
yeah.
that we don't have the money
he
or the
probably-
resources to get that done?
He probably can do something and get like his genes edited because I'm pretty sure he could sign up to do that. Because there's that technology that's out now.
I mean,
To
who's
take away Alzheimer's, I don't think we can do that.
You don't think so?
I know that they're working. They're
I don't
working
know. There's a
on.
big ass.
I know
there's
that they're
gene
working
editing.
on something about that.
There's gene editing technology out there.
But the thing is like it's good that he catches it now, and then he could try to do things about it now, or try to edit things and spend more time with his kids or his family. Because honestly, I'm sure that he has enough money to where he doesn't have to fucking work
Oh,
anymore
yeah.
Oh, he's a
if he wants to, you know.
Fucking-
So like maybe he's gonna be more selective with his roles, and then more selective with Thor showing up in the MCU and shit like that. Maybe they might have to like side pivot and be like, okay, Jane Foster or shit, who even knows? Maybe Beta Ray Bill.
Mhm.
Dude, Beta Ray Bill would be
I re-
fucking awesome.
I was really hoping that he was gonna come and fucking Love and Thunder.
They had a statue of him on Sakaar.
in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That's why I really thought that we were gonna get him in Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
I was kind of pissed off that we didn't get him
Exactly.
because actually, like the storyline of like that, like what happened in Love and Thunder with Thor. There's 3 different versions of Thor that it dealt with. It dealt with like a younger version, modern, and then like the older King version. So I thought that we would maybe get Jane Foster, Beta Ray Bill, and Odinson or
Mhm.
Thor. Like the 3 of them come together and have to take on Thor. I mean Gore. I thought that I was like in my head. It seemed like that would be a cool thing.
Mhm.
But, yeah. We got what we got. It wasn't terrible though. I thought it was
Speaking
I
of-
like
decent.
it.
Speaking of Beta Ray Bill, I was looking into like this group of this group of like superpowered people in Marvel called the Annihilators. Do you know about them?
Oh yeah.
Dude, they seem stupid fucking OP.
Yeah, they got
seem
put together
stupid
for
OP. Jesus.
Thanos.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, it's fucking Ronan the Accuser, Beta Ray Bill, Silver Surfer.
Yeah, this was a comic.
Yeah, I think the comic run wasn't
Gladiator.
that long either because they were just obliterating people or some shit.
Yeah. So this was the team: Quasar, Beta Ray Bill, Gladiator, Nova, Silver Surfer, and Ronin. That's a stacked fucking
Dude,
team.
yeah, how the fuck do you even combat that? That's so much.
Yeah, but they were going up against like Thanos with like the fucking
Galactus too type
yeah.
shit, right?
yeah. I think was that what it was for? Maybe it was Galactus and not for Thanos.
It might have been
Beta
for
Ray
Galactus.
Bill right there. It
Yeah.
was sick.
But yeah, dude, like, oh my goodness. If they ever put something like that together in the MCU, bro, that'd be so high powered.
You know what's like really fucked up? Like they did a solo Beta Ray Bill comic last year, and he lost his powers, and his girlfriend was Sif at the time,
Mhm.
and she's all like, "I'm just not into you without you having your powers because you're like really fucking ugly without them."
Oh,
And I was like, "You bitch!"
yeah, for real.
She was because like they all called him like horse face and shit like
Mhm.
that. She's like, "Oh, I'm not into like the horse face thing, like blah blah blah." I was like, "Dude,
He
you're
still have the
fucking
same. He still have the
bitch."
same face when he has his.
He's
uniform on.
slightly different. He is slightly different. He looks a little bit more alien, or he looks more humanoid
Mhm.
with the powers.
Gotcha.
And then like he's a little bit more like beast alien like without them.
Yeah.
So like there is a little bit of a difference, but I'm just like, my boy Beta Ray Bill doesn't deserve that shit.
Dude, fucking Anthony Majors is coming out in a lot of films too.
Who?
Anthony Majors. They do that. Plays Kang, the Conqueror,
Isn't it
or Jonathan, or the
Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan
Yeah,
Majors.
yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
Dude, oh my god, that motherfucker buff as shit. Have you
Dude,
seen
yeah,
that?
for his role inside of Creed, he fucking
Have you
looks
seen him?
heavy.
Dude,
Bro, he
this
looks like a
motherfucker
solid like
big
fucking
as shit.
230, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
And
that's when they were like, dude, like what the fuck? They're like the Avengers stand no chance at all. Like that.
Damn, what the hell?
I mean, that's him from Men's Health.
Didn't
I'm
even look
just
the
like,
same as
holy
he
shit.
did in fucking
Dude, yeah,
Loki.
instead of Loki, he looked a little bit
Looks so
more
different.
like scrawny.
Yeah,
He looks like he packed on a lot of muscle.
yeah. That boy got swole. That motherfucker got big as shit.
Yeah, I could see
I
him
was like,
playing. I
damn.
could see him playing Mike Tyson most definitely.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Lovecraft Country.
Mm.
Dude, watch Lovecraft Country. He's in there. It's a really good fucking show. It's on HBO. It's an HBO.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, it's a HBO exclusive series. It's like really good. I would suggest anybody out there watch Lovecraft Country. It's fucking amazing. Great series.
When is Loki supposed to be coming back? Like for a second season? It's supposed to be
I
next
think
year.
next year.
And then I think also we're getting Invincible too, right?
Next year.
That'll be awesome. That's gonna be fucking sick.
I'm hoping all that shit comes out next year.
And then JJK too. Jujutsu Kaisen also
Jujutsu
coming out.
Kaisen
Another one.
season 2 next
And then
year.
even Demon Slayer too. That's gonna be dude. Next year is pretty fucking
Season
stacked.
3,
With a lot
yeah.
of cool shit for entertainment. Not gonna lie.
There's just like so much content to like absorb right now.
Yeah. Most
Because
definitely.
they
It's
have-
overwhelming sometimes. Fuck, I don't have enough time.
Yeah, because they have just like anime wise, they have Mob Psycho out right now.
Yeah.
They have Baki that came out.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bucky came out?
The new
When?
Baki came out on Netflix. It came out. Didn't it come out? It didn't. Yeah,
I
because
thought
we were
it was
talking about
going
it.
to.
Watch.
I thought it was going to, but I don't think it's.
What is it? Season 3, right?
Season 2 for Bucky Hanma.
Season.
No, Bucky Hanma. There's 2 different ones.
Oh, yeah,
Son of
Bucky
Ogre.
Hanma, or it'd be
Just
season
type in
2.
Hanma after his name.
Bucky Hunt.
It
The
might be
new season.
Might be
Yeah,
season
see,
2.
look.
But that was
Oh, wait,
last
no.
year.
Bucky Hanma season 2. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh
No,
shit!
that's number 1. Season 1.
Season 2 episodes.
Wait. Hold
That's
on.
Bucky the Grappler. That's the wrong show. Go right
That's
here.
the old one. I think that was the one from the 90s.
Oh, is it just in production? I read.
Told you.
This is no. There's
Oh,
something.
when's
Hold
that,
on.
When's that from?
March
I'll
28th.
let's not do this right now. I'll look into it.
It's all good.
There is something that came out. Bucky did come out. I'm pretty fucking sure
Because I
that
was looking
Bucky,
the other day.
Bucky came out. Because I could have sworn that it was supposed to be in October.
That's what I
So
thought too.
okay, so maybe not Bucky, but for sure there's Bleach, there's Mob Psycho, there's Chainsaw Man, there's My Hero Academia. Andor just came out and done. If you guys are into Star Wars, She-Hulk came out. That's done. Black Panther just came out. Black Adam just came out.
Black Adam was good. I like that movie a lot, and if they do release like a director's cut that's R-rated, I would be so much fucking happy.
So supposedly there is one that's going to be coming out. So it's out on digital now, but when it comes to HBO Max, they're going to be releasing a different version
It's gonna be phenomenal.
that's R-rated.
Fuck yes. That's exactly what I wanted the
So-
thing to be originally.
Yeah.
When it came out theatrically.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because I guess like before, like it was R-rated, but they wanted to get it down to like PG-13, and like people talk shit about that,
I
but
think
I'm
it's
like,
because it
dude.
appeals to more of an audience.
Yeah, exactly. The Rock is a businessman. He knows if you want to sell tickets, you got to make it PG-13 because people want to be able to bring their kids and all this other stuff. Like, there's a lot more that goes behind it, and it's just like it's proven that PG-13 sells more than rated R.
Yeah, most definitely. And people always are mad about like the way that Shazam is.
Eva and Ed just got back and Lucky. Sorry, guys, you could hear Lucky running around.
But yeah,
Hi, Lucky.
people say Shazam like acts like a kid and shit, but they don't get that he is a kid. Like, he's like fucking 14 or 15.
So it's like, of course you would act like that.
Yeah.
Say hi, Lucky. She wants to be on screen. Okay, you want to say hi?
Oh shit, little buddy.
Lorenzo.
Hello.
I think we'll probably be ending it pretty soon. Hey, babe. Welcome back. We're going to be ending it.
Okay.
Is that cool?
What's that?
What's up, babe?
It smells like donuts in here.
All right, guys. You guys are cool with ending it? I mean, we have about an hour and,
Yeah.
hour and 10 minutes.
We can do
It's
another
all
next
pretty
week. if you
decent.
still want to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, good job, guys. All right. Well, this is Gil, Black Hole Comics on all social media.
Dre, Juice Baton on Instagram. That's pretty much it. I haven't really been streaming lately.
I don't really be using that shit.
Till next time, guys. Oh, damn. He jumped up on the table.
Hey, lucky disappearance.
Bye, guys.